It's finally here. Orders have opened up for the Hyundai IONIQ 5N. So I got an SMS. Orders have opened midday, and they're ordering, or orders are available based on stock and availability, I guess, all the way up through till midnight today. So for the next however many hours, rest of the day, I guess, if you want one, better put your order in. I've made a video, or I'm recording this video just so that we can see exactly what options you can get and what the final price essentially comes down to. From memory, when I last looked, it was about 122,000 Australian dollars drive away. So what you can see here essentially is straight to the website. You can enter your postcode here. I'll just put 2000 for Sydney. Okay, and then you can see it takes you through to this page where you can see, I guess, a 3D render of the IONIQ 5N. So website seems to be very smooth. You can rotate around, have a look at the car. I'm not too sure how far you can zoom in, but we can zoom in here and have a look at that. It's a bit odd that when you look at the outside over here, the inside is actually all black. I do wonder if it's my internet connection or anything. Let me know, guys, if you access the website, what do you guys see? Or maybe I need to turn on the lights, if that's what this one is over here. No, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. Either way, seems like you can scroll around for the car. Maybe the lights actually turned on the headlights. I'll click that. Nope, doesn't look like. Okay, either way, you can have a look at the car over here. Drive away price so far, $118,732.40 for Sydney registration in private use. So base price 111,000, delivery charges 1,430, private registration of 700, stamp duty 4,745, CTP for 428, and luxury car tax for 5,429 and 40 cents. So either way, we start with the base price at $118,732.40. I feel like an auction person when I'm actually talking like that. And so on the top right over here, you've got the IONIQ 5N, all-wheel drive, 478 kilowatts of power, 84 kilowatt-hour battery. You've also then got the one with the vision roof, which looked to be, what is it, about $2,100 thereabouts difference. Just over $2,000 difference. Vision roof, I think, is the one where you can flick a switch and then it kind of blurs out your roof, and then you can flick it on and then it turns into like a clear roof. So either way, it's about $2,000 difference there. And just remember, you've got all the relevant taxes after that, so it'd be definitely more than $2,000. With that in mind, select the color combo Cyber Grey, which looks like this one here. I guess similar to what they have on the i30N. You've then got Atlas White, and we'll pay attention to the price as we go. So 118,732.40. Atlas White looks to be the same color, and you can see that it's also updated the car over here on the left hand side. So same price for Atlas White. Ecotronic Grey, which looks, I guess, more like the metallic color, and again that looks like the same price. And then Abyss Black, and that also looks like the same color. I presume the bottom ones look more like unique colors, so that's probably where the difference is. Okay, so Performance Blue, again still the same color, so that's really good. I think I'd say this is probably one of more of their signature colors. You've then got Soultronic Orange. This is a new color. I don't think I've seen much of these, unless this is supposed to be like the orangey red color that the i30N came in as well. We've then got, these are probably the ones actually, Atlas White Matte. That'd probably cost more. So 118,732 goes to $120,097. So what's that? 2,000 something dollars difference, it looks like. Is that right? 1,000 something to $2,000, less than that. Don't quote my mathematics. Atlas White, so that's matte color, as you can see there. Again, quite nice of that one. Gravity Gold. This doesn't say that it's matte or not. However, based on looking at I guess this render, it looks like it's a matte color, and it looks sort of like a champagne gold color. Now, if you've seen this car in person at World Time Attack Challenge and you do know what it looks like, drop it in the comments below. Would love to know what you actually think of this color. I think this might actually be pretty nice. And then you've got the performance blue matte color as well, which is the same price, 120,097.40. So overall, what that means is the three colors on the bottom here, Atlas White Matte, Gravity Gold, Performance Blue are the ones that cost more. And then all these other ones from Cyber Grey, Atlas White, Ecotronic Grey, Abyss Black, Performance Blue, Soultronic Orange, they are all the same price. Now all of these at the moment, they look like they are available. And if I click on this bottom one here with the Vision Roof, again, it looks like all of these are currently available. So for argument's sake, let's just pick the most expensive one and let's proceed and just see how far we can get before it asks for payment. So you guys can actually see what the whole order process looks like. Alright, so that's that one. We've selected the more expensive one. We've picked the color. Now it asks you step 2 of 4. So they've kept it at 4 steps, which is pretty good, right? So it's not too much effort for the user to actually buy a car. Where would you like to pick it up? Okay, yeah, let's just go Port Macquarie. We'll see what happens. Then it gives you the base selections, or I guess some of the details. So the variant we've got is with the Vision Roof. Here you go, here's the explanation. So the Vision Roof, expand your world at the touch of a button. Reveal a full-length glass roof and fill the cabin with an abundance of light, sky and spaciousness. Now, if you could say that like David Attenborough, then I'm sure that sounds a lot better than what I just said. Performance Blue Matte, Obsidian Black Leather. I guess that's just black leather. And then you've got Taylor Carpet Floor Mats. Quantity 1, 114,000. Deposit of 2,000 is required today. Now, just remember, this 114,000 is actually just the base price without all the road taxes and charges. So once you add all of that, your price down here is actually $122,196.80. So let's hit next and see what happens. Okay, so it's got the details. So I guess the last two screens are most likely. Fill in your details, and then it would be asking for payment for the $2,000. So that's probably as far as we're going to go. I guess we can have a quick look at the disclaimer and see what's actually here. So you've got here information about Hyundai. We may also take into account the following factors. So it's essentially completing this application may reserve your position in a queue to order a vehicle, but is not an order to purchase. So just know that this is really just to get into the queue, sort of like submitting, I guess, an EOI to say that you're interested in buying the car. So there's still terms and conditions here around the right to cancel any application where they think that customers, where they determine a customer cannot order a vehicle based on above factors, which is up here. Says here wait times 3 to 12 months of delivery may apply if the car is not in stock. Now remember, it did say available, but it did not say in stock, so it's kind of a grey area. Then some information around the explanation of WLTP, which realistically, if you're buying a performance car, you don't really care too much about. You know, it says that it could do a couple of 100 kilometers. Realistically, if you're gonna have fun, it's probably something you're not going to care too much about. And again, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Price indicated here is driveway based on location and vehicle configuration. That's perfectly fine. And then, of course, their reasoning is the usual taxes and on-road costs and whatnot. So as I said, what you see on the screen at $122,000, $196.80, that's based on New South Wales pricing. I think I put postcode 2000, which is in Sydney. And yeah. And last points here, that's probably important, is paying a deposit reserves your place in queue to purchase an IONIQ 5N and is not an order to purchase. Stock availability not guaranteed. If stock is confirmed, customer will be notified in writing and required to enter a contract of sale within 28 days of the notification. So it sounds fairly standard. 4 easy steps. Pick your car, confirm all the details, enter your details, give them the $2,000, and then fingers crossed, hope you get the one that you want. So that's it, guys. We'll wrap up the video there. Exciting times for Hyundai. Congratulations on the launch officially of the IONIQ 5N. Hyundai, if you ever do see this, let me drive one, because I'd love to give it a, I don't know, give it a spin, whatever you want to call it, around a racetrack, on the roads, you name it. I'm all ears. Hit me up. Thank you very much. And look, if you guys are interested in the car and you are buying one, let me know in the comments. I'd love to start a discussion. And yeah, hope you guys are well, and we'll see you soon.